question number 7. Dahil nga marami pong work from home from our employees, especially in Metro Manila, what are the requirements or regulations laid down by DOLE?
Okay, so one of the options that was provided by DOLE is itong ang telecommuting, or one of the best example of telecommuting is itong work from home arrangement. An employer may offer work from home arrangement to its employees on a voluntary basis or as a result of collective bargaining, and upon such terms and conditions as they may mutually agree upon, provided that such terms and conditions shall not be less than the minimum labor standard. So, if this kind of arrangement will work for both the employer and the employee, then they can agree on this kind of work arrangement, work from home, no? So basta provided that the minimum labor standards requirements will still be observed. To effectively implement a work from home arrangement, the employer and employee should adhere to and guided by the mutually agreed policy which stipulates the following conditions. The eligibility, yung tao, pwede ba siya nasa work from home? Baka naman the company would require the person to work on a work from home basis pero hindi naman siya computer literate, no? So you also have to gauge the eligibility of the person, the applicable code of conduct. So kahit nasa bahay ka, you are still bound to observe the company's code of conduct, especially if you are a BPO employee. So you have to be courteous on your clients, no? And use and cost of equipment. Well, yung work from home basis, especially po sa BPO industry, kailangan ng internet, kailangan ng computer. So the employer and merong cost ang internet fees. So the employer and the employee have to agree on the terms, the work days and work hours. Some companies and even employees are asking, attorney, pwede bang lagyan namin ng CCTV yung bahay nila or yung workstation ng tao so that we can monitor if he's really working. Baka naman dinadaya lang nila kami dito. So pwede naman yon. But of course, the parties have to agree nga on the terms and conditions, sa limitations and parameters ng working condition nila. Baka lalagyan ng CCTV maraming ma-expose sa family noong employee. And meron ding situation wherein ma-compromise naman yung data privacy noong both employee and the employer. Conditions of employment and compensation and benefits, particularly those unique to telecommuting employees. So they have to agree on the compensation, non-diminution of the benefits. Kung regularly or on ordinary occasion nagre-report siya sa office, he is entitled to several benefits like yung vacation leave, sick leave, and bonuses. Entitled pa rin siya dyan. And occupational safety and health, that depending on the company policy. Observance of data policy, just like what I mentioned. May mga BPO na yung operating system nila and yung mga data iniuuwi nila sa bahay. Sometimes nagagamit din for stealing clients. That's a sad reality. But they have to be reminded that they have to observe data privacy and policy. No? So yung system hindi maaaring piratahin, yung kliyente hindi maaaring nakawin. So may ganung angulo yan. And dispute settlement, of course, and termination or change of work arrangement. So should there be a need for them to report back to work physically, and kailangan na nilang baguhin yung kanilang working arrangement, that they have to agree on such terms. Then we also provided here, can you please kindly flash on the screen these reportorial requirements to DOLE. So companies who would be resorting to this alternative work arrangements, as I enumerated earlier, they have to report and fill up this form that we would be flashing in the screen, Ronnie, and then you have to fill this up, whatever is appropriate or applicable to the company, and then they have to submit this to DOLE. for their reference and guidance, especially in the event that the employee in the future would complain about the reduction in his compensation due to the limited number of hours that he is being asked to report, then this document or this report that the company would submit to DOLE would serve as the basis that the reason for that reduction in the salary is this job rotation or limitation or the number of working hours. Okay, should you have any questions related to this, please feel free to message us sa section ng aming Facebook live streaming and we would be happy to answer all those questions. Thank you, Ronnie.
Thank you, sir, for that clarification.